So I'm going to create a series of videos showing you how to do some of the practiced Tableau question answering problems. So you see here we have a question. We've got a set of Airbnb data. You can see some of our fields. We have dimensions like number of bedrooms, city, whether or not the host is a superhost. So everything above this line is a dimension. And also notice that you'll get indicators of the data type. So the hashtags, those are all numbers, continuous variables. The TF, they're true false. So is it a private room or not? Is it a shared room or not? The ABCs, that's text, and so you can expect the field to contain text. Then down here we have dimension, or we have measures. Notice they're green. These are things that we're going to be aggregating, whereas the things up here will be buckets, and we can switch them back and forth. So I could change cleanliness rating to a dimension by right-clicking on it and click on dimensions, and it pops up there. You can bring it back down here, convert it to a measure, and so sometimes you may want to switch these back and forth. So as we go along, I'll show you how to use some of the tips and tricks that I found useful in Tableau. This first question is, what city has the most number of listings? So obviously we should focus in on city. We come over here, city, and notice it's got like a world next to it. That means it's a latitude, longitude, and when you have those, when I double clicked it, it stuck it up here, but it uses the latitude and longitude, and it defaults to this map. Now, that may not be helpful for us. We just want a simple table, so I'm going to come over here to show me, click on simple table, and the most number of listings, usually Tableau will create kind of this count measure, and so if I double click on that, it'll fill that, and these are the number of rows. So I'm just counting the number of rows in each of the cities. If I wanted to sort them, I could come up here. There's two sort buttons, and I'll sort largest to smallest. And so that helps me answer the question, which city, London, has the most number of listings? 4,614 in this data set. So that's the first question. Pretty straightforward, and a nice introduction into dimensions, measures, and getting fields over there. I could have also done this like this. I could have taken city and dragged it to rows, and I could have taken count and dragged it into the middle here, or dragged it to text on the marks shelf. That would have done the same thing, and then if I sort it. So there's the first question.